Hello, this is the Cobra BV6040VZ, which is a battery powered blow vac, and this is how it arrives in a box like this. So we're going to open it up, take it out and show you how you can start collecting and blowing leaves around your garden. When you've unpacked it, this is everything that is in the box. So we've got the main power unit there that does the blowing and the sucking, so that is there. Then we've got this attachment which we put on when we're using it as a blower, and that fits on the front like that. And then this part is the vac element. So we've got the bag for collecting leaves and whatever we're sucking up, and then we've got three pieces of pipe work. One of them slots in the other for transport, so you need to take that out to be able to assemble it. And then of course we've got the instruction manual here, which has got all the details on how to assemble it and put it together, and just some tips on aftercare. There's also built-in two safety switches that you need to be aware of, and one of them is at the front here. So anything that is attached to the front, whether it's the collection bag or the blower, if this isn't in place properly, then that switch won't work, so it won't switch on. And the second one is under here, and this is where we tend to put the attachment for the vac on there, and if you listen to that you can hear the click. That is the switch there, and it needs to be locked into position with this little lever there. So if when you're unpacking it you accidentally knock that, you won't be able to get it to work. So just make sure that you're aware of those two safety switches. This is powered by a 40-volt battery. Now the battery doesn't come with it, but it's the same battery that is compatible with all the other things as part of the Cobra garden 40-volt range. So you may already have one with a mower or another piece of equipment which will fit onto this. Otherwise you need to buy a battery for it. So here's a battery we've already got charged up there. So it's a good battery, it's a 40-volt lithium ion on it. It's got a battery indicator there, which we can push at the end, a little button there that shows us that all the green lights are illuminated, so it's ready charged, and off we go. So let's start and assemble this so we can get it ready. So we'll start and show you how to set it up as a blower. We've got the blower tube here, and that goes on there. So we've got to slide that into position. Just give it a bit of a wiggle as we go, and you'll hear it click into place. So that is clicked into place there. So we know the safety catch is working. So then we can put the battery into the back, and the battery basically just slides down. It will only go in one way, down that groove there, and again it will click into position. When we want to release it, we just simply push that lever and out it comes. So we click it in to position. Once you've got the battery on and you've clicked the tube into position, it's simply a case of switching it on here. So we switch it on like so. And we've also got a little dial here so we can increase the speed of the blow. So this is the minimum, and then I'm going to turn it up. So you can see you've got lots of power there, but you've also got the control so that you can regulate how fast it's blowing. So that's the blower. So we're going to take that off now, and then I'll show you how the vac works. To take the tube off, we've got to push the red button down, and so just give that a wiggle to get that off. So that needs to be kept safe, and I'll show you how to set it up ready for the vac operation. To assemble the vac part, this is the collection bag here, so we can see, and that goes on where we've just taken off the blower. So onto this piece here, and it's exactly the same. That just fits over there like that. Just give it a bit of a wiggle, and that locks into position. Leave that just for a second, because what we need to do now is assemble the tubes. We've got the big one here, so we can stand that down, and we're going to put the smaller one on first. And we've got to just line it up. So we've got this little arch, almost like a little arch window there that we're going to line up. There's also two little tabs at the side, one this side and one this side. So we just need to make sure that everything is lined up, and then this takes a bit of pressure to click it into place, because once you put this together it's going to be like that forever. So it's just a case of them putting it onto a flat surface, the floor or a bench, and just gradually wiggle that down until it all clicks into place. There you go, and that's clicked into place there, and everything is nice and firm. And the final piece, we put here like this. And again, we've got to line it up, and just to guide us that we've got these clips here which are going to be used for when we put the grass bag on. So we just got to line it up so that everything slots into position like that. And then once we've got it into the position, again, you could stand it onto something firm and just wiggle it on, and so that everything pushes down and you can hear it click into position like that. So we've now got the tube there that's really, really firm. To fix the tube on, we just need to turn everything upside down, so the bag's there. Then we release this catch with the safety switch. So we hold that back, and taking the tube, you'll notice that here, there is a slot there that we can just put that into position, and that then sits on there like that, and then the safety catch locks over. So that locks everything into position, and that just goes back onto there. And then finally, if we just open up the bag like this, we've got these two clips here that are going to go onto the tube, one onto there. So just clip that second one on there, that holds the bag in place like that. And when we do want to empty the bag, of course, it's got a zipper on it, so we can just unzip it to get rid of all the leaves and the debris that we've vacked with it. So to operate is very simple. There's a good sturdy handle at the top, there's a grip at the base, or you can use this handle. So it's whatever's comfortable to you. The controls are the same. We've got the variable speed there for the vac. So all we need to do is just push the button and away we go. And remember, at any time you can check the state of the battery with this by just pushing the button, and it will tell us how much charge we've got, so we know when we need to take it off and recharge it. So there it is. The blower, the vac there, works really, really well. And remember to keep your manuals safe so you know where they are when you need to refer to them. So happy tidying around the garden.
Remember to register your Cobra online at www.cobragarden.co.uk. Always have your Cobra serviced regularly. Check the website for your nearest dealer.